Hello all. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the lighting part over here. So very first of all, what I'll do over here is like I'll create a volume fog over here. So first let's create a V-Ray light over here for this. Very first of all. So after you have created a V-Ray light, let's go into it and just select the target of the light over here, and let's take a V-Ray camera. So if you don't have a V-Ray physical camera over here, so you will find a V-Ray camera over here. If you're using older version, you might not get this over here, so you can just write into script as V-Ray create V-Ray physical camera, open bracket and close bracket, and just press enter. So as you press enter, you will get one more camera in the scene. So you can see this camera. So I have already taken one camera over here, that's a V-Ray camera over here. So very first of all, what I'll do over here is like I'll take this V-Ray light and I'll reduce its intensity multiplier to 0.3 over here. So before taking creating a volume light, let's go into this and let's into atmospheric apparatus and take a box gizmo. So let's take a box gizmo and let's create a gizmo over here. So into this gizmo, just increase the height of this gizmo over here. Just create the whole gizmo over here. After creating this gizmo, let's press 8. Let's go into environment and effects, and into that let's add a V-Ray environmental fog over here. So let's give a color to the fog. If you want, you can give a color to the fog. Let's increase the distance as 1500. You can increase the scatter GI. Also you can make some changes over here, like your volume emission, scatter bounce. So we'll keep it as 2. Fog height, you can keep it as 200. Subdivisions, you can increase the subdivisions to 24. So we can make this few changes over here, and let's go down and affect GI of this. Let's go again back to the perspective over here, and let's add a gizmo. So once you add this gizmo over here, let's add V-Ray sunlight over here. That's it. Alright. So before doing such steps, let's again go back to the V-Ray light and increase or decrease this multiplier. Make it as 4 over here. Let's go back over here. Go into rendering, render setup, and off this GI, and let's render it. So let's see. So as you can see, a bit of volume light. So we'll make few of the changes like into the environmental fog, make this as white. And one more thing, you can off this GI environment and render it. So we'll go into this and let's set to the region over here. So let's set a region over here. Let's render it again. So as now you can see a bit of volume light coming. So see this is a volume over here. Make sure you keep the camera angle, or sorry, the light in a right direction. Yes, so you can see this. Still we can increase it, a bit of volume. Because of the glass also, the volume light decreases a bit. So in case if you remove the glass over here and if you check this out, definitely you will see a difference over here. So as you can see the difference before and after. So let's get back, undo this stuff. I'll just uh, push this down over here, and I'll just increase its multiplier, intensity multiplier to 0.5 over here. And if I again go back over here into your render setup, and let's see if I activate the GI, how it looks like. Let's see. So let's check out the differences. So we have activated the GI over here. That's your global illumination. So we can generate an extra pass for your atmospheric shadows, for your atmosphere. So I don't see any kind of volume till yet. It's not going to happen. Let's again off this stuff and again go into rendering. Let's again go into environment and increase its subdivisions to 25. Effect GI, I have off this effect GI, and let's add one more environmental fog, and let's increase this distance to 1500, and let's give a color to it. Scatter bounce, make it as 3, make this as 320, 0.003, and let's render it again. Yes. So can you see this? The volume now. Now the volume looks much more clear. So I have added two volume lights over here. So you can see the difference. And in case if you go into render setup, and if you activate this GI environment into the V-Ray, let's see. So we don't need the GI environment. Let's see. Does it render with the GI environment activated? Let's just check that out. The only thing is it takes time. Alright. So let's just check it. Alright. Looks much better. So we also call it as God rays. See this, that's perfect. So just go on rendering it. Looks good. So only thing is like we have deactivated the GI option, that's your bounce, primary and secondary engine, secondary bounce, sorry. This looks good. All right. So I'll render a full image and I'll get back in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.